What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Red. In the last part, we got out of the Celadon Tower, got the Poke Flute. So remember that sleeping Pokemon from earlier? First of all, we're gonna get on the bicycle, so it just moves faster. But yeah, so we're just gonna get into the sleeping Pokemon now. We're in a building, so yeah, our bicycle ride didn't last very long. However, I am just gonna ride on the bicycle. We have a lot of trainers to fight on this route, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to see if I can get Franklin up a few more levels, because a good majority of what we're gonna end up facing on this route are water and flying types. So yeah, we also the flying type are we good to get mine up a few levels, but yeah, I got a bite here. So yeah, I think this is a brand new type of actually it's the Fisherman, which we already fought on the SSN, but Fisherman sent out, it's gonna send out a Goldeen. So yeah, we're still very over level for this part of the game, and Franklin's actually my lowest level, but I think we'll even try a Thunder Shock, because I think I want to save PP for Thunderbolt. And yeah, Jolteon is by far a fantastic Pokemon right here. It's like Thunder Shock is a lesser move, and even one Thunder Shock has taken these out. So I'm not sure about the Poliwag. Actually, I took it out. Yay! Actually, anyway, so I had Goldeen. So yeah, I think I'm gonna alternate between Thunder Shock and Thunderbolt, because Thunderbolt only has 15 PP. So I want to kind of save those for the more evolved Pokemon. But yeah, we should get up a couple of levels actually. But we have feed Fisherman, but just a small fry anyway. So now another trainer. I think these are all Fishermen, but yeah, this is another Fisherman. I can already tell by his dialogue, but this is actually my third attempt to record this part. I think I got the problem because I've had a couple failed recordings this whole playthrough because of frame drops and all that. I just changed the encoding settings. I think that's actually fixed the problem. So I've had no frame drops, because normally I can tell when a frame drop happens during a recording. So I've had no frame drops in this recording session so far, but I even have the bit rate upward, but so yeah, so what we're gonna do is Thunder Shock this Goldeen. And we haven't had a level up yet. How close is Franklin to a level up, actually? Let's test it out. 72 XP to a level up? Are you kidding me? All right, so one more trainer will get him up a level. Let's fight this guy. What is his dialogue? The fishing fool person Pokemon kid. Anyways, so that's interesting dialogue right here. So we actually can get a new rod on this route, so I think I'll actually kind of try to see if I can explain it. But anyways, so let's just use let's see if I'm not sure if a Thunder Shock should get a level 27 Goldeen, which it actually does. So and Franklin's level 32. So yeah, let's try to see if we can get Franklin up a few levels actually, because my goal also, we're fighting a lot of trainers on the start. And our Jigglypuff is 2 levels away from evolving. So we're gonna try to see if our Jigglypuff can evolve at some point in this round. So get in the popcorn, because this is gonna be a pretty long route of facing trainers, because it's a long way to the next city. But another reason I decided to use the bicycle. So what we're gonna do is use Thunder Shock. I think we're gonna use Thunder Shock against these Pokemon to can save PV for Thunderbolt. I don't want to waste PP for Thunderbolt against Pokemon that are weak. Like Shelter's got really bad special defense, so we'll just use Thunder Shock. We should also get another level up also. We're definitely gonna get Franklin up several levels actually. All of our Pokemon are gonna get level ups in this part, because we have a lot of trainers to face. So yeah, Horsey. So anyway, so we defeated Fisherman, and it's not easy. And so I guess like I was never good at fishing. I tried like fishing when I was like a kid, and I found it to be boring, let's just say. So it's just not for me. Now first of all, let's get off the bicycle. So I think we're gonna swap out actually, because I need something that can take out we're gonna swap out to Peach actually, and I think actually because this recording's been a success so far, I'm just gonna save the game. And then we're gonna play the Pokefields. That way we get unlimited waste, unlimited options to catch this. We're not gonna use this on our team. However, we are gonna use this for other purposes. Snorlax woke up, attacking a grumpy rage. Now you have 2 opportunities to catch a Snorlax. So I just like to catch this one right here. Now Snorlax is level 30, so this will be a really solid team member. However, we already have a normal type, so we're just gonna try to see if we can sing this thing, which we actually do. Snorlax actually will actually know rest, so you want to put this thing to sleep right away or paralyze it. Even paralyzing, if it uses rest, it'll just get back to health. And actually, it's actually faster than us now. But like Jigglypuff, Snorlax is also a very slow Pokemon. So well, actually, let's just try to see if we can throw some Great Balls at this thing. Snorlax has a very low catch rate. Yeah, just yeah, still fast asleep. So if you can put this thing to sleep, you'll have a significant advantage. Am I seriously gonna do this on the first try? No, actually, we have plenty of Pokeballs though, because all right, third time wasn't the charm. It's still fast asleep, thankfully. So we'll just keep chucking Great Balls at this thing. All right, there we go. And that was really just it. All right, I'll take that. Now, Snorlax is gonna be an HM slave because we're gonna use it as the one HM we haven't gotten in this game. It's gonna be our strength slave. I don't know why. It's just whenever I do these playthroughs, I've used Snorlax on my team before, but I like to see if I can get Snorlax as an HM slave. Now, how close is Peach level 38? Not that close, actually. So we'll focus on her second. Let's just get Franklin up more levels. We don't have to go to the Pokemon Center, thankfully. That was a wicked easy Snorlax fight. So now I'm actually gonna swap out because I think this trainer has electric types. Let's just switch to Monimole. I think this trainer right here. Plus, we want to go in that house. So yeah, I knew this trainer had electric types. Anyway, so this is a Rocker, and Rocker sent out Voltorb. I think this thing has a Voltorb and Electro, but it's actually a 1 level away from evolving. So I'd say we're only slightly over level for this part of the game, come to think of it. Still over level, but only slightly. This is a fantastic opportunity. Oh, Electro, but this is a fantastic opportunity also to get out, to try to see if you can get some more levels, because you're going to face a lot of trainers with like level 20 something or even 30 something Pokemon. I think 30 something Pokemon's the route after this, but yeah, we go. Monimole unfortunately did not get up a level, but first we're going to go in this house. I'm the fishing guru's brother. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? And oh no, I had a gift for you, but you have no room for it. Stupid. Okay, we have the Pokeflute. We don't need these awakenings anymore. If you use the Pokeflute in battle, you can wake up any sleeping Pokemon. So let's get rid of the I need some of these, but get rid of let's get rid of the X accuracy. The elixir's good, so we'll keep that. We'll just use the Max Ether on our Jolt on a Dig. And let's just go through this proper. And if we take this, we get the Super Rod, which is the best of the 3 rods in the game. So actually, we actually get this right off the bat before we get the good rod in Gen 1. So if you fish on this rod, I think you can find Magikarp at level 15. So if you want to get a water type at this part of the game, maybe just catch a Magikarp and maybe a few levels over a Gyarados. Not a bad idea actually, but how close is Monimole to a level up? Oh, 120 XP. We're so, first of all, let's get back on the bicycle. Because I think, yeah, the next trainer is going to be, this is when the water types stop coming. So, let's try to see if we can get Monimole up a level. And, Junior Trainer wants to fight. And, send out Nidoran. So, let's just use Dig. I think this trainer also has a Nidorino, but I could be wrong. Anyway, Monimo's level 34. Let's get to level 35, we'll learn Slash. But yeah, it does have a Nidorino. Anyways, so let's have I think it's gonna, the rest is gonna be, this is when the flying types start coming. So yeah, so let's go with this. I found Carbos in a cave once. Nice find. But why does that instigate a battle though? Anyway, so Junior Trainer wants to fight, and Junior Trainer sent out Goldeen. Ooh, let's try Dig. I didn't realize we were still facing water types. I'm pretty sure one Dig definitely took it out. Poliwag, yeah, let's just switch to our Jolteon. I'm not sure. Let's just use a Thunderbolt because that guarantees it takes it out in one shot. Anyway, so Horsey and again, Thunderbolt. This is when I start counting Pokemon with higher levels also, so we'll get a lot of XP. And Franklin go to level 33. And we have a Junior Trainer. Oh, we might even get our Wartortle fully evolved this part. I probably shouldn't get my hopes up too much, but if I get my Wartortle fully evolved, I'd love to do some grinding, but we haven't grinded in a while, but yeah, let's just use a Rock Slide. I think this trainer might have a Pidgeotto also, but again, I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I've done this route. Yeah, Pidgeotto. So, yeah, that's no way Pidgeotto's gonna survive that. But wait, it did survive that. Oh my god. Pidgeotto, you're definitely a bulkier flying type, but I don't like using you very much. All right, this should be almost level 35, so we're gonna face a lot of poison types this route, so it's also a good idea to get Monimo up a couple levels. And Junior Trainer wants to fight, and Junior Trainer sent out Pidgey, and let's use Rock Slide. Rock Slide we've had some good luck with so far. Plus, I think this is when we're gonna start encountering a lot of like Pidgeotto and Fearow this route also. But oh Meowth. Let's try something different. Let's try to see if we can get Peach up a level. Because 2 more levels she gets to evolve. So one Body Slam should take out this Meowth. It's 13 levels below, but still faster than us. So yeah, Rattata. This is pretty much, I think this is the borderline last route in the game. We're gonna see Rattatas and all that. So RIP Rattata, you will not be missed very much. I do not like Rattatas in Gen 1, but this is a Pikachu. Even if we don't get a level up, I think I'll just swap out to Peach to try to see if we can get a level up from her. Because even if we use Rust, we have the Poke Flute, which can wake her up. So, yeah, let's try to see if we can get Peach to evolve. Even if we have to sacrifice a couple of our... So we have plenty of opportunities. We have plenty of opportunities to level up these Pokemon. So, let's just get... Because Peach is 2 levels away from learning Double Edge, and we can just use the Moonstone on her when that happens. Let's just fight these 2 beauties. I think these are beauties, but sure, I'll play with you anyway. So I think these are beauties. Yeah, a level 27 Rattata. So Unfortunately, though, we have to use an elixir on Peach, but if she runs that PP for Body Slam, but oh yeah, Pikachu. I want to get a level up. Oh shit. Yeah, it paralyzed us. Of course, fully paralyzed. Oh, guess what? Swift is a move that never misses, and it's unharmed by Gen 1 misses. Oh. Can I get one single hit on her, please? There we go. I was thinking, if it survives this, I'm going to use Rest next turn too, and yeah, right. I'm going to try to see if I can use Rest. And you just lowered your critical hit rate because, oh my god, it's only a 10% chance of this happening too. Oh my god. There we go. I would have not liked to have another trip to the Pokemon Center, even if I could have just flown there, but the best part about Gen 1 is that you can use the Poke Flute for this. And all sleeping Pokemon woke up and it's going to use Hyper Fang, which is probably going to hurt. Which actually does not as much as I thought it would. Oh my god, we already just lost half our health. But anyway, we don't even get a level up. I cannot wait till this thing evolves. I cannot wait till this thing evolves. You want to play... Alright, so I didn't read that trainer's dialogue properly, but anyway, so Beauty wants to fight, and Beauty sent out Clefairy. Nice. A Clefairy against a Jigglypuff. It actually survived the Body Slam, so I'll give it that. Problem is, Body Slams are really our only move. We're almost out of PP for it, so and we're one level up, so let's just use a Meowth. Not use a Meowth. Let's just try to take out the Meowth. You know, when this is your third attempt at recording this episode, eventually you get fatigued. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center after this because I don't want to really. I'm gonna go back and reheal really quick. Anyway, so back to where it was. The interesting thing about this route also is that you can find Gloom on this route, which is what Otis evolves into. You can find Venonat, but interestingly enough, if you're playing the yellow version, you can catch Farfetch'd in the wild on this route. Only in the yellow version, though. You can't in red and blue. But anyway, so we're going to face Junior Trainer, and Junior Trainer sent out Poliwag. A level 30 Poliwag. So this is when I start seeing high. This is when it gets. Oh my god. Nope. I'm getting the XP, even if they don't run out of PP in Gen 1. So. Yeah, that's actually a thing. The enemy Pokemon do not actually run out of PP in Gen 1, so, and this thing, unfortunately, is faster than us, so yeah, thankfully Double Slap missed. Oh, the enemy gets a Gen 1 miss. That's awesome. That's definitely payback. The enemy got a Gen 1 miss, so, we've only seen 2 Gen 1 misses so far. One out of myself and one out of the opponent. I don't care their speed fellow because we'll take this out. Unfortunately, no Poliwhirl though, but we should get a level. We're gonna get that level up, and she is gonna evolve, but because we have a lot of trainers on this route, including this girl over here. My cute Pokemon wish to make your acquaintance. Anyway, so Junior Trainer wants to fight, and Junior Trainer sent out Pidgey. I think this thing has a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto, but I could be wrong. But of course, Pidgey is faster than us. It's going to try to use Whirlwind, but thankfully we have Gen 1 mechanics to our advantage. Oh, and a Meowth. Maybe this thing does not have a Pidgeotto. That Meowth is also one level away from a Persian, so and a Pidgey. Please tell me you have a Pidgeotto. Like, you should not have a level 27 Pidgey. Maybe some trainers in Gen 1 or really any early Pokemon games refuse to evolve their Pokemon. Or they're doing... Oh, they do have a Pidgeotto. I unfortunately think a Pidgeotto is going to survive the Body Slam. That's another reason I went back to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, so it's going to take 2 Body Slams, even with 9 levels ahead. But it doesn't matter because we're going to get that level up. we're not going to get that level up. It's going to take one more trainer, I swear to God. How close are we to evolving? I want to see the stats. Yeah, look at these weak stats. But we're 200, we're one Pokemon away from evolving. So we just need to fight one more trainer, which I think there's actually one over here. I always go with bird Pokemon anyway, so we already know what type this guy's gonna face, but I unfortunately though don't think my Wartroll is gonna get fully evolved, but we'll see. We still have a lot of I don't even think we're halfway done with the trainers on this route. And Peach is level 39. And she's trying to learn Double Edge, which I think I have to try to figure out what to get rid of. We'll get rid of Defense Curl and replace it with Double Edge. Which means we can flat out use our Moonstone after this is over. So, oh, what should I send out? Let's send out Monimole. One Rock Slide will take this thing out. Plus, maybe we'll get level 35 where he learns Slash. That did 21 damage, though it was a critical hit, but anyways, so that's what I wanted. So Monimole's trying to learn Slash, so we let's get rid of Scratch. I have a planned final move that'll get rid of Growl, so it's gonna learn Spearow. So let's switch out to our Jolteon, which is by far our lowest level. Let's use Thundershock. I think a Thundershock will take out this thing. Spearow doesn't have very good special defense, which it does. Oh no, it's gonna have a Fearow. So Fearow's a beast. Let's just use the Thunderbolt. And we defeated Birdkeeper. Out of power. So yeah. So I guess what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do it. Use the Moonstone. What? Peach is evolving. God, it's about time. Peach evolved into Wigglytuff. Now, the reason I decided to wait, I'm gonna toss away all my Moonstones, but now the reason I decided to wait this long to get a Wigglytuff is because I wanted to make sure it knew all the proper moves. So yeah, its attack went up by a lot, and it's not we definitely got a stat boost right here. So let's just say the HP is where it's at with this Wigglytuff. So 174 HP, and plus it knows this is also its final moveset. It's gonna know Sing, Body Slam, Double Edge, and Rest. So yeah, and let's take out Franklin so we can get him up a level. We still have a lot of trainers. Don't be surprised if this video goes on for like over half an hour, maybe even longer. The wind's blowing my way. Anyway, so Birdkeeper wants to fight, and Birdkeeper sent out Spearow. So yeah, let's just use a Thundershock to save PP for Thunderbolt, because I only want to use Thunderbolt against the really strong Pokemon. And a Pidgey, so another Thundershock will take it out. We are faster than Pidgey, so if we're faster than Spearow, we're gonna be faster than Pidgey. And Pidgey, are you gonna have a Pidgeotto or a Fearow? And a Spearow, please tell me you have one of these evolved Pokemon. And oh, you don't have any of these. Wow, you are lame. Any one of these Pokemon could be Pidgeotto or Fearow. And we're over level for this part of the game, so we didn't have an issue against them. How close is Franklin to level 34? Its speed is 100, by the way. 611. So one more bird catcher, one more bird keep will take, which is this guy right here. You need to use TMs to teach good moves to Pokemon. So, and Bird Keeper wants to fight. It's gonna have a Pidgey, of course. I think I think we'll get 600 XP out of this battle, even if it's the next one's a Spearow. Anyway, so Doduo actually. This is the first time I actually fought a Doduo, but we had one on our team, but it evolved into a Dodrio. And frankly grew to level 34. Let's try to see if we can get our Bowser fully evolved. I want to try to see if we can do that because we have more bird keepers to fight this route, and let's try it. I think we can do it actually. And we feed Bird Keeper. Not good enough. How close is Bowser to level 34? Level 35. Oh, not that close at all. Pretty close, relatively close. Let's just fight some bird catchers with this thing. Like I said, we still have some trainers to fight in this route, so don't be. This is probably gonna be a 40-minute part because it takes a while to get to the next city. Let's just say. Like, honestly, there are two ways to get to the next city. If you miss out on this route, you're going to miss out on a lot of XP. Anyway, so Spearow. Let's just use Body Slam against these weaker Pokemon. Anyway, so Pidgey and... please tell me you're better than the other one where he didn't have any Spearow, he didn't have any Pidgeotto or Fearow, but please tell me you're better than the other one. Yay, you have a Fearow, but I have a Wartortle that knows Ice Beam, so I'm better. And I'm also faster than you. I'm 8 levels ahead though, that's for the reason why. Not ready yet, but yeah, we're gonna get this thing fully evolved. Oh, one more trainer. This one is poison types, but yeah, later portion of the story, you're gonna face a lot of poison types, but Biker wants to fight, and Biker sent out Quaffang. Let's just lay down a Body Slam. That should take it out, which it doesn't. It's not even close, actually. It's paralyzed it, but let's try Bubble Beam instead. Well, that almost took it out. It's Speed Fell. Don't poison me. Don't. Oh, fuck you. Thankfully, taking out the Pokemon doesn't... We have antidotes. Taking out the Pokemon doesn't affect the poison. But, Bowser's level 35, so it's 1 level away from evolving. So, let's see if we can get Hawkwind up 1 more level. I have more opportunities to get Wartortle up a level. I don't want this thing to get hurt by the poison, but let's just lay down some Drill Pecks. Which still doesn't take out the Coughing. To be fair, Coughing has a lot of defense, so and you get a lot of XP for facing Coughing, so let's see if this is enough to get Hawkwind up a level. Don't. 2 Pokemon poisoned. And we don't even get a level up, so let's see, 2 antidotes, 1 for Bowser and 1 for Hawkwind. Let's see how close in terms of XP. Probably not that close at all, but actually, let's just, I'll wait for a bit. I want to be surprised when it gets a level up. I think we fought all of the trainers. Yeah, let's just fight these bird keepers. I think we're only like, we're probably like 2/3 of the way through this route. I think this is an all new route, but Bird Keeper wants to fight, and Bird Keeper sent out Pidgeotto. So yeah, we'll definitely get a Blastoise in this part. What about, talk about that. We get a Wigglytuff and a Blastoise in this part. Very awesome. And it's good. This trainer is gonna go, has no fear. He just has a Fearow and a Wigglytuff. A Fearow and, not Fearow, and a Pidgeotto. We don't take out the Fearow, unfortunately. I probably should not have used Ice Beam. Thank God these aren't crits, but they don't do much damage. It's gonna hit more than twice though, because it's typically my luck. All right, one or two more trainers, we should have this, but like this guy. Have you taught your bird Pokemon how to fly? I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. I can't really do a soothing Tom Petty voice, but the interesting thing is that my voice is a lot my voice is generally too raspy to do a Petty voice, so I can't really do that. And he himself, the problem is some songs he just sounds really soothing, like Learn to Fly, but other like Refugee, he has that, he can kind of pull off that same rasp, but and there's the this is the fear. This is it. This is when we're gonna get the fully evolved Pokemon. Come on, this is gonna be it. Oh yes! And you know what this means? Bear defeated Bird Keeper and shot down in flames. And what? Bowser is evolving. So we get two fully evolved Pokemon in one part. Bowser evolved into Blastoise, and yeah, Blastoise is a bit on the heavy side with this Gen 1 sprite, but let's look at the stats of this thing. It has 118 HP, it's got 85 defense, so yeah, pretty bulky stats actually, come to think of it. It's definitely the first Pokemon ever fully evolved. Bubble Beam is not going to be part of its final moveset, and neither is Withdraw, but Ice Beam and Body Slam will be. So let's just, who's closer to a level up? Okay, he's not that close. Let's go with Hawkwind. He's by lowest level, so we need to get him up a couple of levels. We ride out here because there's more room. Biker wants to fight, and Biker sent out coughing. We're starting to get really long in this part, so any unnecessary trainers, I think I'll skip them and fight them off screen in between parts. And we're actually facing a Muck, so yeah, that'll get Hawkwind up a level. I don't think a Drill Peck's gonna be enough to take this thing out, which it actually is, but it's a critical hit. But I'll take it. And Hawkwind grew to level 35. And we defeat a Biker. Wipe out. Anyway, so get Franklin up a level. Have you heard of the legendary Pokemon? Well, we caught Snorlax, but yeah, we don't exactly know what you're talking about yet. Yeah, he's talking about the legendary bird, which we'll get to those eventually. And this thing actually has a Farfetch'd. You raised a friggin' Farfetch'd up to level. I'm gonna risk Thundershock. I think a Thundershock can actually take it out. Which it took out a majority of his. We haven't seen Swords now, it just raises his attack, but one more Thundershock. Oh, Farfetch'd, you are so useless. And we got a pointless critical hit right there. Why did I lose? Because you have a Farfetch'd, that's why. Okay, there's some trainers up there. I'll skip those and fight the, I'll fight those off screen in between parts. I'm not anywhere to able to go. Hell, I think there's a lot of trainers you can skip on the last part of the route, so I'll just try to see if I can, I'll just try to see if I can skip them and fight them off screen. is gonna have a Fearow, so let's use a Thunderbolt. Because Thundershock didn't take out a Farfetch, so why is it gonna take out a Fearow? We should be almost level 35. Let's see, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna skip these trainers and we'll just fight them. I will fight those trainers off screen between part, but you're gonna have to take a massive skip right there. Oh, yeah, one of the new Pokemon you can find in this route is Ditto. And yeah, this thing is a very unique Pokemon because it just transforms into any Pokemon it's facing. But I think we can actually just take it out like this. But it's using Transform, but doesn't matter because we can just use Quick Attack and it guarantees we go first. And it actually copies the stats too. It didn't give us a level up. However, we're out of that route. So what we're gonna do now is guess what? We're now in Fuchsia City. So now is an appropriate time to cut it off for this part of Pokemon Red. So next time on Pokemon Red, we're gonna explore a little bit of Fuchsia City. See you guys then.